So as we dial into about what is it that's the education that you're looking for your child, I think there's so many changes in the world, but then there's one thing that stays constant, that change stays constant. That's the one thing that stays constant versus everything else is constantly changing. So that means we're really educating for the future, and the future is sometimes unpredictable. And so if I share a little bit about ChatGPT, which is one of the really hot topic. A lot of the parents ask us about that ChatGPT can do this, can do that. Why is it that they can't be the future translator? Why do you have to go into specific fields? And so I studied computer science and artificial intelligence in 2000, and that was my major in 2000. And I went back to learn, programming in C, and then learning math and focusing on programming. And so there's a lot of changes in evolution that has changed the world. So when computer was born, then when microprocessor is born, and then when internet is born, and then when phone is born. And now with ChatGPT, there is a Alexa or Siri that's on the back of your call. You can ask Siri to translate anything for you. And so you don't need to learn the other language. You can ask them for fact on how to do things. You can ask it to do a lot of things, but it can't do self-initiated thing. And that's one of the core difference between humans and, I guess, ChatGPT, that a human brain has about 80 billion neurons versus one type of AI networks. One branch is normally about 1,000 neurons. So if you ask the computer to do a specific thing, such as translate my language now, it can do very well, right? That's why that the IBM Deep Blue kind of computer is able to beat the world chess, because it's one specific area. But the remaining part is really what the humans possess versus the computer don't have. So I've recently just done this global citizenship seminar, and for all of the Hong Kong parents in the International School Fair, we talked about what is it that ChatGPT can actually do. It can replace a lot of the junior levels of things like developer, which is what I studied 20 years ago. So data scientists, research analysts, technical writing, journalists, paralegals, and accountant, which comes to a very, very junior level of possessing facts. But what it can't do is that it doesn't have soft skill. So in order to talk to ChatGPT, you need to have the communication skills. In order to work with teammates, you have to have communication skills. So the communication skills with humans and with machines can't be replaced by AI, because humans have initiated skills. We have motivation to explore new things and wonder, and AI doesn't, right? So if we come back to what are the kind of future education we need, is soft skills that can't be replaced by AI, artificial intelligence translator, right? So communication skill is number one, because you can tell Siri to give you a lot of fact, but then you can't make critical decisions. You can't ask the AI to make the decision. So after the AI feeds you lots and lots of data, you as a human are still the ones who is making the critical thinking. So the second thing is really critical thinking skill. And then the third thing is really empathy. And I was recently educated by my kids' primary school's teacher and saying that we need to be more empathetic to children as they're growing up, because they face so many challenges and changes during COVID, but we felt like they're lagging behind in schoolwork. However, did we empathize with them? And those are the things that AI and the AI world can't do. So which is why that, going back to my topic about future education, is about communication skills, critical thinking skills, and empathy. Everything else can, in a way, in a Julie level, to be resolved by machines, extremely intelligent, data-driven things. So